Hey guys, I haven't uploaded in a while because I've been busy for a while and also have been working on like learning how to read gamma exposure charts and delta exposure charts. So yeah, sorry about that. So there won't be any after hours analysis because I don't have any to review. But I mean, today was a big down day for the S&P 500, like 2% down. But let's just get into my trades. I think this is MES. That's MNQ. All right, so I reset my account because I want to play with more accurate position sizing. Because when I do my evaluation, I don't want to be trading massive size, or else I'm just going to get like I'm just gonna get destroyed. Right, so I mean, right here, I got a beautiful long, just nice calling the bottom here, kind of, and scalping right to retest this. What is this? I don't know. It's just like, oh, this is a trend line, but whatever. I sold right here, like, which coincides with the open of this green candle. Um, I missed most of this down move just because I wasn't looking at the market this early, so it's a shame, of course. I did short here that I scratched out just because the market wasn't going where I wanted to, and I just wanted to reduce my exposure. So here I took a long because this is just a nice setup, but I thought we were going to test VWAP on SPY, but we didn't. So whatever, I just got out of the long here for a nice little gain. Like what? That's 5 points. Then clean little short here. Entered on the tail here just because I saw like these two strong candles is just beautiful. I knew we were testing low of day, so I mean, that's where I took profits. We were a bit congested here. I wasn't looking to go short or long because, sorry, I wasn't really looking to go short unless we closed below this on high volume, and that kept me out of these trades. And when I did finally get my long setup here, this was just a strong close, even though it coincides with this level here. It's just I don't know how to explain it, but this is just a nice long setup. I get here, I partially exit here and exit the rest right here for break even. And yeah, that's the end of day there. I'm actually just gonna hop over to the SPY chart just to show some key levels and my read throughout the day. So I mean, early, I already marked the 575, 570, and sorry, the 575 and 570 levels, as well as the 572 level even. But I mean, I deleted this just today because I don't need it anymore. I mean, like these are the levels that I wanted. Like here you can see we've got the 570 level here. This is just insane. Put delta, sorry, like put gamma exposure. It's just this is a put wall right here. Then we have 575, which is another put wall, and 572, which is another put wall. And these were just the three key levels I was looking for because they were in the day's range and they were just I don't know, key levels. That's all I can say. Then like okay, here's my QQQ trades. Well, MNQ trades, sorry. As I said, didn't get the short here. If I did short the open, it would be on MNQ because of this relative weakness. You can see here, SPY found support, QQ just kept falling, SPY found support, and like retraced. QQ did the same thing. It just went down more than SPY, so I would have shorted this. It was relatively weak, and that's why I did enter this short here, and I did scratch, which is unfortunate because I could have gotten this, but I mean it's fine. I took this loss. I took this scratch actually, and then I got long here. Because, I mean, I saw QQQ breaking out, like, and I thought we were going to test this level. We did test this level, but I took profits preemptively just because of this stalling out, which coincided with the SPY 572 level, which I just really was uncomfortable with. Didn't short this move down because, I mean, NQ wasn't weak to ES at this point, so whatever. Anyways, like, here if I, like, this drop took out the opens of this candle, which is, I mean, like take out the open of this candle, and like here we didn't take out the open, so QQQ was strong. I saw this, noted the 21 EMA bands. I knew we were testing this level, so I took a little quick end of day scalp here for just like barely anything, but quick end of day scalp. It was fun, so don't think I took any trades here on RTY. Don't know if I did on MO. What about right? So I saw uh YM with relative strength on this SPY finding support. Saw this relative strength. I was like, okay, that's really cool. And I just got out of VWAP. It was simple as that. Easy, like $300. Easiest $300 I could have ever gotten. Don't think I took any trades on the other indices just because, like, uh, I just can't. Here's a pretty bad RTY short. Yeah, that did not go very well. It lost all of its relative weakness. I just took the loss. It's a shame, but it's. I mean, I could have caught short end of day something here just because of this relative weakness. I mean, I was looking at it. I think looking for shorts. I don't remember where, but something like here or here. But I did see that we were breaking out. I would have definitely gone short here at 100% to. I mean, I do really like this level as a target, but that just might be because, I mean, probably biased to something. Whatever. Like, probably would have taken profit hits on this candle or at least tried waiting one more candle to see what we would do. And I mean, yeah. So I mean, pretty short trade analysis, not going to give much because I really can't, I really don't feel like talking about my setups because I have to wake up early for the market open tomorrow. But here's my EPs. Fun thing today with Root actually. I got the 1 minute opening range highs break, saw the strength, I added. Sold three shares here. I definitely would have sold like all at VWAP break just because I mean, I was not looking at Root at all because I was more focused on my futures trades. So I completely missed out on where I should have exited this. But I mean, I'll always make these types of mistakes, so it's completely fine. I took the rest of the profits here because I did move my stop loss to break even because I did see that Root wasn't that good of a stock. If we crumbled below this level, we're just back in like not very good territory. I don't think Root has very good options, like delta exposure, gamma exposure. I mean, I can check right now. But I mean, I don't think I took any other trades. I took Snap. Snap is interesting. This is like, I don't know. I looked at it. It seems interesting. Today's definitely a buy the dip opportunity. Just saw this key level coinciding with the level. I don't know. It's just nice level. It's been tested multiple times throughout Snap's history. And I mean, I think we very well could get a bounce, but as soon as we get like below the 100, I'm just out of this trade. Oh, I'm gonna trade Amazon tomorrow. It's just a great trade. I don't think I. Yes, Carvana, Sivna, whatever. I mean, I could have definitely. I maybe should have taken this as a day trade, but I do like the relative strength because it's holding up this drop, which is nice. Then we also have of Roblox. This is interesting. I did get long on the opening range highs break, and I don't know, it's just kind of floating around. The ADR on this is fine. I really, really, really like this daily pattern. Well, not like it's not like 10 out of 10 because of course we have this overhead resistance right here, which I think did coincide with our daily high. I don't know. Yeah, nearly our daily high, but we have this massive move to retrace in order for me to like call this a 10 out of 10. But we are breaking out of a long-term range, which is very nice as always. Did I take this today? I did take this today. Peloton, another trade like Roblox. I just didn't see much overhead resistance except for over here. Can't really use delta exposure to create my upside targets just because this thing doesn't have enough strikes. But right. Uh, all right, here's the root levels. So we're at the 66 level. I really like the 70 level as a target because we just see all of this call delta fall off after it. We have we have a lot of support. It's like I don't know. I still see root. mm, Yeah, come to think of it, maybe I should have exited root earlier, but whatever. It's interesting. At an 11% ADR on a stock that moves, sorry, that costs like $50 is just crazy to me. Reddit, this was a trade I took a while ago, but I mean, I did see this relative strength. It was above VWAP. We crossed above VWAP. Yeah. I mean, I added to it. This is Reddit's just a beautiful position. I like this is the best daily pattern I could have. Is it? Sorry, I think I do remember some downtrend move, whatever, some downtrend over here, but I just remember this is a nice daily pattern. I think in like it was called out in a Reddit, so I mean, it's just nice. I think I'm gonna move. I don't know. I'll just see how these position longer term. I want to see deck find some support because I mean we do. I don't know. I want to see us break this trend line, maybe even get above this level, but I'll keep my eyes on it certainly. Or I could just settle in art. Alright, still in this trade. This is just a beauty. Like, that's a clean bull flag break. Today was only red because of the market. I really like how LRN plays to the long side. I might have a look at its delta exposure levels and gamma exposure levels just to give me some upside targets. I mean, just looking at the chart itself, I'd say 100 is my upside target. But, I mean, I don't know anything. Maybe 95, but I still don't know anything. CLS pulling back with the market. I do like this pattern. I think if we can get a horizontal breakout here, we just get another leg higher. But I really need to see that horizontal breakout. I'm just gonna move my stop up here just because this is a key level or a bit below it. I mean, I think that's every single trade I took today. I'm not gonna give much. Sure, I'll just give after hours analysis for fun. I don't really have the key levels for t tomorrow. Like, I'm not gonna mark up charts on QQQ because I just found that SPY levels are the only thing I really care about, just because they're so key. I will. I mean, I already do have my SPX chart like drawn up, marked up. I think post hours was somewhere like here. Blue right here is max pain, so I mean tomorrow's OPEC option expiry, so I think we might be able to see a day where we come around here, but 5700 is key support, 5740 is key resistance, 5750 is key resistance. I don't remember what like a bigger level. Like this is what I'm basing it off of. This is just delta hedging. So 5700 key support. 57.25 actually is some key resistance. Then we've got 57.40, then we've got 57.50. So I mean, like this is just very bearish looking. I still think that we're definitely gonna test the 50 on SPY here, if not after hours, and we're definitely we might even test this 565 level that I drew up. And I mean, might test the bottom of the cloud. We have a lot of downside targets to go after on SPY here. But I mean, I think tomorrow's gonna be red. I think we're gonna open a bit higher because usually after long red days like this, we open higher. When you even see here, we open slightly higher. So whenever I mean gold's over here, like if I just jump the 1 hour chart, normal candles, we had a crazy like drop with the market today. This I don't know, something happened. I actually don't know what happened. I don't think it was PCE. PCE came out fine, but I didn't really look at the earnings. Sorry, I didn't really look at the pre-market reaction because I wasn't awake. But I mean, I'm still bullish on gold. This is just a crazy drop that retraces most of this run. I think this, I mean, I haven't really looked at the delta exposure levels, but I mean, I just see uptrend seems to be like facing some resistance. I want to see us flag for a little longer on gold here, like a flag like this. This is what I want to see, and then like on this close, you're long, and I just want to see like a fake out double top somewhere over here, and we just get our next leg higher for, I mean, somewhere. I think I did look at the delta exposure levels, but I don't remember them because I don't think they were very notable. But I mean, that's basically it. Oh, whoops. What am I looking at? Okay. I'm not going to use any indicators for this after hours analysis because, I mean, you really don't need it for, uh, you don't really need it that much if you're good, if you can read price action. And I mean, you can see this, like, we have some key, like, trend lines here. Like, look at that. So look at that. Oh, this indicator down here is just crazy. I don't know. It's just it's insane. Of course, it'll never make me take a trade. It will only be a confluence for a trade. You know, if you trade, you know what that means. But I mean, looks like I really want to see a bounce here on Bitcoin. If I go a bit more granular, it's like there's some other things, but I mean, we do have some key. We have the all-time high resistance here. I think if I look at MicroStrategy imported, like this is just insane. I don't even know. Muster is just at its all-time high. I'm not sure how to read this. It's a pretty bullish chart, but I really don't want to trade anything related to Bitcoin while we're at its all-time high. I mean, I did see like tier like call this out that we on the monthly chart we are like facing like one of like a key cycle level kind of. I don't know what he called out, but like here the election triggered gain, and looks like we're gonna get another election triggered gain for possibly a target. I don't know. I'd say 90K, but I really can't say anything because I haven't been trading enough to know any of this. But we've been flagging for so long. Like on the weekly chart itself, if you showed me this as a daily chart, I would say, okay, we're looking for a breakout here. I do not like this hammer here. I really still, I mean, I still think that we're gonna go up though. I'm still pretty bullish on it, but of course we are off the all-time highs, so we could see anything really. Just gonna jump down to the 1 hour. You can see this is calling some bottoms, but as you can see, I mean, it's been calling bottoms on everything all day, and that's why you don't trust it. Like scenarios like this. Oh wow, we printed a wick over here. Lots of wicks over here. We're at a key level here, bounced off the this level right here. So I mean, I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin. This is just seems like a nice pattern, but of course, what we could get is this. So I would play for a shorter term bounce, but we could just fly through it. I'm not touching it personally, but I think that's it. I'm gonna. That's kind of it for today.